Saturday night, WPRK Wired Radio. This is how we do it. Right now, I got Rebel Black over here. What's good, man?
Chillin', man. Chillin', man. Everybody, Orlando, East Side. Y'all know how it goes down every Monday night at the Haven Lounge. My City Mondays. This Monday is the big producer battle. We got Talk of Orlando in the building. All kinds of producers and artists that's going to be there. Meantime, on the line right now, we got a special guest calling in. We got Cassidy on the line. What's good, homie?
Yeah. What's up with you, man? How's it going?
You know it, man. We down here in Orlando, Florida, still wearing shorts in December, you know? Enjoying this good weather, man.
Yeah, that good weather out there, man.
And when you coming down, man? When you gonna shoot down here?
I was just about to ask y'all that, man. When y'all gonna set it up for me to come out there and get some money, man?
Hey.
Come rock out, do a show, at least a walk through, host a party or something, man, because they definitely need to see me down that way.
That's true, man. Most definitely, man. You started out in the game at a pretty early age. At 18, you was already doing really grown man things in this game. How did you get introduced to the game so early?
I started rhyming when I was about 6 years old, and I started taking it serious when I was about 11 and 12. I got on this radio show in Philly, and that kind of blew my name up. You know what I'm saying? In the city where I'm from. I met TD the Negotiator, the Swiss Beats father. He the one that brought me out to New York, introduced me to the whole Rough Rider team, and that's how I was able to get my first record deal at 17.
No doubt. Who are some of the people you actually had to battle when you were coming up in Philly?
Man, I used to stand on this, well, what we call it is Broad Island. It's like a bus terminal where all the high schools meet up at. And I used to go to Central High School, probably 2 blocks away from the terminal. So every day after school, for hours at a time, I used to stand out there around, freestyle, battle, all the above. And I was doing that for years. So some of the artists that people know all around the world came through there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of artists that's talented from out my city that people might not have heard of. And that was even before I got my record deal. Once I got my record deal, I was going around from town to town, city to city, battling. I've been in thousands and thousands of battles. I've been in so many battles. There's dudes that's on right now and they come back and refresh my memory like, yo, remember when we battled? You know what I'm saying? You can't get over on me, but it's crazy. You was here and I be forgetting about it. And the reason why I don't remember all of them because they all turned out the same. Me biting somebody's head off. So it was like, the same finale.
You think the battling part of the game is underestimated right now as far as hip hop culture goes?
I mean, it depends. It depends on who you are. You know what I'm saying? There's some younger cats that's in the hip hop now that came up in the days when it wasn't as popular as it used to be. So they might not be familiar with the whole essence, you know what I'm saying, of the battle rap. But it is starting to come back, like all the smack battles, the URL battles. A lot of dudes is battling now. A lot of big-time people is coming out. Big-time artists is coming out to see the battles. It's getting a lot of views online. Like if you go on YouTube or some of these sites, it's getting a whole lot of views. And, so it's definitely still people interested in it. But what people don't understand is that this is a business. So just because you might not see it on TV or hear people talking about it on the radio don't mean that there's not people in the world that want to see that and still respect it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be radio, so y'all know how it goes. Y'all might not necessarily be able to play 100% of what y'all listen to on your own time or in your car when y'all driving around. There's just certain things in rotation because you know how the business go and that's how it works. But it is a lot of people that love lyrics, love bars, and love battle rap. And I think it's coming back even better than ever. Like, the battles is getting bigger. I just was at one of the smack battles with Murder Mook Battle Iron Solomon, and there was 5,000-6,000 people there. Puff Daddy was there, Q-Tip, Busta Rhymes, Lloyd Banks. I mean, a lot of people was coming out and starting to respect it. And I feel as though it's going to get even bigger soon.
That's what's up.
Now, has Meek Mill responded to you wanting to battle him?
Not that I know of. I don't think he responded.
Okay.
And I didn't necessarily want to battle him. I thought it was a misunderstanding. I thought he said that he wanted to battle me.
Oh, okay.
And I was kind of shocked. I didn't really understand that because, he know what I'm capable of or how I get it in. So for people to be coming out saying that he said he wanted to battle me, I ain't quite understand it. But you know, I'm not really in the battle rap. I've been out of that bag ever since, you know, I first got my record deal.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be beneficial to hip-hop since, you know what I'm saying? I feel as though the game is a little watered down now. And some of the biggest songs in the world, it might be a cool song to dance to or have fun to, but it might not be focused on bars and lyrics like how it's supposed to be. So I felt as though it would be beneficial to hip-hop for two artists, you know what I'm saying, of our magnitude to be able to battle, and we could draw a lot of people in, bring excitement back to the game. That's why I said I was willing to do it. But I thought he said he wanted to battle me. But, you know, it must have been a misunderstanding. He must not have said that. And that's the reason why y'all never heard nothing about us setting up to battle each other or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
So if you
but
were...
I don't want everybody to get it confused and think that I'm back in battle mode, like I'm just trying to battle any and everybody. Like, nah, that's not what I'm into. But, you know, if it could be a big enough battle and beneficial to hip-hop the right way, then I'd definitely be willing to do it.
No doubt, man. So what would it take for you to battle somebody anyway? Would it take some money, some jewelry?
Pay-per-view check?
I was willing to put up the money that we was going to earn from the battle, you know what I'm saying, put most of it up for charity, you know what I'm saying? You know, give it back to, you know, people from the city that we from, boys and girls clubs, a lot of the, you know what I'm saying, the foundations and things like that. Yeah. So it wasn't really about the money. You know what I mean? Like all the thousands of battles I told you I was in before, I used to do that for free. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really about the money, but, you know, it got to be worth my while. I'm not just willing to battle anybody that rap, because it'd be more for them to gain than me. And I gotta be like interested in doing it, so you know what I mean? I'm not willing to battle anybody. I mean, but it definitely gotta be something in it for me, like to make me even want to focus on battling.
No doubt,
writing,
man.
like writing and focusing on getting the material ready and showing up. It's like it gotta be worth my while.
All right.
And it gotta be an artist that got enough fans, or you know what I'm saying, enough people that know about them to make it worth my while too.
Right. So they would have to be relevant.
Not necessarily relevant, but just, you know what I'm saying, even if they're not, you know, popping at the time, you know what I'm saying, but even if they got a crazy history or, you know what I'm saying, did something to the game, something in the game to be beneficial, you know what I'm saying, for me. I think, not beneficial for me as far as the money, but I mean, like, it'd just be worth my while. I mean, it don't even really matter who they is. Like, it could be
bring them on.
It's gonna be the same outcome. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel as though there's nobody in the world that can mess with me, especially when it comes to battling. So it ain't really like it matter. Like I'm trying to pick and choose my fights. Like it's gonna be the same outcome regardless of who it is.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I feel as though when you put in all the work I put in, and you got the history that I got, you know what I'm saying? In order for somebody to step in the ring with you, they gotta be a person that put in a certain amount of work. You know what I mean? Like just anybody that boxes not gonna be able to get a Floyd fight. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to get a Klitschko fight. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta work your way up, put in that work in order to fight somebody of that magnitude. So I feel as though that's the level I'm on when it comes to battling. So it gotta be worth my while somehow, some way.
Yeah, you don't want to be looking like Money Mayweather fighting Pacquiao. So yeah, I definitely understand that. How about we get into one of your throwback joints, one of your classic records?
You said the Pacquiao that he just got knocked out the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, Money Mayweather would have killed him, boy. That's the way I feel about it.
You know, like, you know, but before Pacquiao lost them 2 fights, that was the fight everybody wanted to see.
Yeah.
So I just want to bring a battle to the table that everybody want to see. Not a limited amount of people, not just like the battle fans, but I'm just talking about a lot of people in the world, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say it got to be worth my while. It got to be a battle that you can announce and it'll make more people want to see this battle than any other battle in history. You know what I'm saying? For me to be able to come back into the ring.
No doubt, man. Well, how about this, man? We're going to jump into some stuff about your new projects and upcoming music and stuff. But meantime, while we got here, why don't you introduce one of your classic records to 91.5 WPRK?
Yeah, we're going to get into one of my throwbacks, one of my classics. But it's still a big record. I still perform it at all my shows. It actually was the first platinum ringtone, so I don't want people to think that I can't make records, because I got big records from back in the day even till now. So we gonna get into one of my classics, I'm a Hustler. Shot the video in Philadelphia. It was on the album I'm a Hustler. It actually dropped 2 weeks after I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? When I got locked up for the case, but this was like one of the biggest records that I ever put out. We gonna get into that. I'm a Hustler. Ask about me.
Nigga acts about me, nigga acts about me, nigga acts about me, nigga acts about. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler, nigga acts about me, nigga acts about me. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, homie. Nigga acts about me, nigga acts about me, nigga acts about.
Wired Radio, we're back Saturday nights. That was Cassidy, I'm a Hustler. We still got Cassidy on the line right now. Now you got the mixtape Mayhem Music out right now, right?
Yes, sir. It's heating up the streets. I mean, the streets is feeling it. I put it out so people will know that I'm still grinding, still creating. And I mean, while I'm getting myself together to drop another album.
What kind
so
of...
I ain't want to leave the streets dry, so I had to put some music together. It's 22 records. I think it's like 19 original records, 3 freestyles.
Okay.
But it's all different type of music, and it's crazy. It's nothing but bars. I know people be thirsty to hear like a lot of punchlines, metaphors, similes. You know what I mean? Lyrics that you gotta think like, dang, how did this dude write that, or how did he come up with that? You know what I'm saying? There's fans of other types of music too. You know what I mean? There's billions of people in the world. Everybody ain't gotta like the same thing. But it is a lot of people in the world that like to hear bars and like to hear people getting it in. So that's the reason why I bought that mixtape out.
What kind of response has it been getting?
It's crazy. It's platinum on that time. You know, it's a lot of views on every song. Everybody's satisfied with it. You know what I'm saying? My core audience and a lot of people that never messed with me before I dropped it consider it the mixtape of the year. So it's dope.
Hey, you got a favorite track on there?
I would have to say I love all my tracks on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one, I would say I did a record at the end. It's the last song on the mixtape called "God's So Good to Me." And the reason why I picked that record is because it's a real record. Like, you know what I'm saying? It represents the person that I am in real life at all times. I mean, when I rap, you know, everything that I rap about is based on a true story, like things that I done been through, I done seen, I experienced, or people around me experienced. But, you know, I might not act like I'm a hustler all the time, like when I'm in the house with my family. I might not always be having my drink and my two-step like 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm in my private life, you know, I got a different side to me than I bring to the table and a lot of the music that people familiar with. Like if you're a real fan of me, you heard the album bars, you heard me do songs like Leaning on the Lower Side, Look What He Done For Me. You know what I'm saying? Me, Myself, and I all by myself. Like, they heard records like that, like if they real fans, but some people only know me from the songs that was getting played on the radio and the videos I had. So I got a whole other side to me, so that's why I picked the song "God's So Good to Me," because it's a deep record and it's a real record.
That's what's
and I
up.
feel as though a lot of rappers, you know what I'm saying, they could all day talk about, you know, drinking liquor, smoking, using drugs, popping females, shooting people, and going to jail and riding around in big cars and jury, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's cool too. That be a part of a lot of people's life, and a part of life that a lot of people want to live. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of negative things that come along with that. So, not saying they shouldn't talk about that, but they should bring some positive things to the table too. Like, you know what I'm saying, if you a millionaire and you got money from rapping, don't just brag to me all day how you driving around in nice cars and you flossing. Right. You should be able to teach the people on the streets that's struggling how they can get in position. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them think that the only option is they got to be a rapper like you or sell drugs or be a basketball player. Like, there's millions of other ways you could be successful and make money. But these dudes don't be passing off that type of information. All they bring to the table is negative information.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I call my very first album Split Personality, to let people know that, yeah, I will bring that side to the table too. But I'm gonna bring positive things to the table and try to teach people so people can listen to me and learn from the music that I make.
That's what's up. We need more of that. When's
Another question.
When's the new project coming out? You got a release date for that yet?
Nah, I actually don't have a release date right this second. But I'm working. I'm gonna probably be done before the year out. You know what I'm saying? No later than January. And I'm trying to drop it like, you know, the first quarter. I don't got an exact date on it, but it's coming top of the year.
Are you dropping it independently, or is one of these labels gonna give you a big bag of money?
That's another reason why I ain't got a date yet, because I'm still trying to decide. I got a lot of situations on the table right now, like, you know, I'm buzzing more than ever right now, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people want me down with them and want me in, you know what I'm saying, situations with them as far as labels is concerned. But because I'm a veteran and I've been in the game for so long and I know how crazy the game is, you know what I'm saying, I got a whole nother strategy figured out, so I'm not really trying to, I'm not like a new-time artist that's willing to jump into a record deal because I know the ups and downs of having one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my last project I dropped, K, that was the last album I dropped. That was on, you know what I'm saying, my production company, Larceny Family Entertainment. So I know the benefits of dropping independent and the benefits of being with a major. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm more mature with mine. I can take a lot of responsibilities into my own hands now. So, I'm more than likely going to go in a different direction, but I'm still trying to weigh my options right now. And you know, it's like the end of the year when things close down, so I can't go in as many meetings as I want to and take care of as much business as I would want to. So top of the year, when everything open back up and I can get back in these meetings and figure out what's best for me, and that's when I'm going to make my decision. But once I make the decision, the music going to already be done, so it won't be like a process where I got to wait too long.
No doubt. You mentioned the record earlier. You said that was your favorite record. You want to introduce that one? We could drop that one right now.
Yeah, it's the last record on the mixtape that I brought out not too long ago called Mayhem Music. It's platinum on that Piff.com. And the last record is called God Is So Good To Me. Because he is so good to me. I mean, I done made it through so much, overcame so much, and been through so many things that people will never make it out of. And a lot of people don't understand how I did it, and I just let them know that God is so good to me.
Yeah. Cassidy. Man, in my lifetime, I done did so many crazy things.
All right, Wired Radio, we back. We still got Cassidy on the line. That was a new one off the mixtape. God Is So Good To Me. Now, Cassidy, where can they get at you? Twitter, Facebook, all that?
Yeah, my Twitter, my Instagram is on Cassidy_Larceny. That's Larsiny. I got that connected to my phone. That be me on there, man. That be me. I be answering people, you know what I'm saying? Responding to my fans, you know what I'm saying? I'm real with mine, so you could get in contact with me there. And if you like a promoter or a person that's trying to set up a feature or, you know what I'm saying, trying to book me for a show or something, you can get in contact with me at bookingcassidy@gmail.com.
No doubt, man. So meantime, man, we appreciate having you on, Cassidy, taking the time out to holler at us. Man, why don't you introduce this last single from that Mayhem Music? We're going to get it in right now.
Yeah, this is a new record that I just put out not too long ago. They got Mass Pike Miles on the hook, my boy Styles P from the Lots, and Larceny Family member Chubby Jag from South Central. It's called Bang Bang. This record heating up the streets right now. It's a new record that I put out to let people know that I still get it and ain't nothing changed. So this the new record right here, Bang Bang, let's get it.
Listen, I put the beat.
Wired Radio can be very addictive. Now be careful, you don't use too much. Damn, DJ Wired, where the hell you find this shit?
I do shit you boys get to do. I'm known in the streets as a nigga that done did it. If I'm not the best nigga, then I got next. Cause I talk that shit like a nigga with hot breath. You niggas not threats, them things are banging. Things could change if you never got